India declares a notified disaster. The Indian government has declared a notified disaster in the country as the coronavirus pandemic continues to spread. This declaration by the Ministry of Home Affairs said in a statement Saturday will allow for the use of the state disaster response fund to combat the pandemic. India has confirmed 82 cases and 2 deaths. Millions of students out of schools in the US. At least 46,000 schools across the United States have closed, are scheduled to close or were closed and later reopened because of the virus outbreak. At least 21 million students in the United States have been or will be affected by the closures, according to the coronavirus and school closure map maintained by Education Week. The organization reports schools are closing for many reasons relating to coronavirus, including exposures, cleaning, or planning for extended closures. There are 132,853 public and private schools in the US and almost 50.8 million public school students and 5.8 million private school students, according to the National Center for Education Statistics. Italy shuts down most civilian flights. The Italian Civil Aviation Authority, known as INAC, said Saturday that it has suspended all civilian flight operations at a number of the country's major airports, including Rome, Ciampino, as part of the country's emergency lockdown measures to contain the COVID-19 outbreak. According to INAC, all regular flights operating at Rome, Ciampino, Bergamo, Orio, Sirio, Florence, Reggio Calabria, Brindisi, Trieste, and Treviso are to be suspended. As of Monday, flights operating at Milan Linate will also be suspended while Terminal 1 at Rome Fiumicino, the capital's main airport, will be closed the following day, INAC added. According to the Civil Aviation Authority, the suspension will not affect flights operated by emergency health services or state authorities. European Parliament processes new support for hospitals. The European Parliament is stepping up its efforts to help tackle the outbreak of the novel coronavirus in Europe, which is now the center of the global pandemic. The Parliament's President David Sassoli said Saturday the serious nature of the situation requires a collective response as opposed to unilateral action. He said, "This situation is so serious that no European government could think of responding alone to several countries. We must act together in Europe. All European countries will receive support for their health systems. This means the supply of materials, support to hospitals, and financing research to develop a vaccine as soon as possible." According to Sassoli, the new measures will also include commitments to safeguard and protect jobs and businesses, while sustaining the European economy. Enough with austerity. Countries are authorized to spend everything that is necessary to guarantee support for employees, self-employed workers, businesses, and banks, Sassoli said. The EU has earmarked at least 37 billion euros or $41.2 billion from the budget for programs designed to help European states tackle the economic impact of